line, ray, all other entities are there that are actually made up of this entity that is known as point. Okay, is it clear? Then we
Yes.
covered what the line is, and under the line we covered that line is made up of many points. And one more thing is here that you must remember, that point has relative position, and for point to represent, we make use of x and y axis, and we use coordinate geometry, one part of the geometry, to represent a point. Point may be in 2 dimension or in 3 dimension. When point is in 2 dimension, we consider point to be on plane. When point is in 3 dimension, we consider point to be in space. Okay, ray is there which has one end point and one is not fixed. Line is there which has both ends not fixed, and line segment is there that has both the end fixed. Then we solved the question like this, and we covered many other concepts like parallel line, intersecting line, perpendicular line. All these concepts were covered later on.
Yes. So we did this in school, like on Friday and today.
Yeah, we have already done all these things.
Yeah.
And so far we have covered many concepts, related concepts. And that is why today we can solve many questions, many related questions. And that's the thing I want you to do today, I want you to solve today. Okay, I'm just sharing one more PDF, and I want you to go through that and try to solve the questions based on that. Alright.
Okay.
Okay. The first question from, okay. First I will help you quickly understand things, then I will help you solve some questions. Okay. The main important thing over here is you must understand what are the complementary angles, you must understand what are the supplementary angles, and then you can solve questions based on the same.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Okay, are you okay up to this? Is there any
Yes,
problem?
sir.
No problem.
No, sir.
Okay, if you are okay up to this, then I want you to answer some questions, such as I want you to answer what are complementary angles and what are supplementary angles. Can you tell me what are complementary and supplementary angles?
Okay, so complementary angles are when the angle is adds up to 90 degrees, and supplementary angles are when the angles add up to 180 degrees.
Okay. Supplementary angles add up to give you 180, and complementary angles actually add up to give you
90.
exactly.
I mean 180.
It's correct. Very good. Okay, now I want you to answer what is adjacent angle. What is
So,
adjacent
a what?
angle? Adjacent angle I want you to answer.
So an adjacent
Yeah,
angles
adjacent.
are when they have like they have a common vertex. So
Okay, adjacent
like
angle.
example, like we have one angle, then wait, I don't know, like wait. It's when more two or more angles have the same uh vertex.
Okay, two angles having same vertex are adjacent angles,
Adjacent angles.
isn't it? Yeah, you answered it correctly. So, if two angles are having same same vertex and also a common side, we call it adjacent angle. Okay, all right. Now I want you to focus here. and observe these details in front of you that I'm saying here. The first thing is complementary angle that you just answered. The sum should be 90, and here I'm having some example for you. 20 and 70 are complementary because they sum up to give you 90. Similarly, I have presented what the supplementary angles are here. Similarly, 53 and 37 must be complement of each other because they also add up to give you 90. Similarly, supplementary angles are those which add up to give you 180 that you can observe here. And here 30 and 150 can be called as supplementary because they sum up to give you 180, and whatever sum up to give you 180 is known as complementary. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, all right. Okay, now can you tell me complement of 68 degree? I want the answer from your side.
Okay.
Complement of 68 degree. What will you do to figure out this?
So 22, sir.
You have just assumed. Yeah, what have done to answer it?
So to find 22.
Yeah, to find it.
So I did 90 minus 68.
Exactly, because complement angles are those whose sum is actually how much? 90. That's why you did this approach. You just sum up and you just found that it's how much?
22.
Yeah, it's 22. Okay, you're correct. Your answer is correct. Okay, I'm sharing next question in front of you now, and I think you can observe this here. Yeah. Okay, now just solve this. Complement, I want the complement of one more angle, and that is see here, B part 68 degree. First I'm just solving this for you, and you figure out whether you have done it correctly or not. Okay, 68 degree. I just assume the complement, find the complement of this. I just assume the complement of this angle is, let's say I'm assuming it to be any value, maybe theta or maybe something else. And right now I'm assuming it to be
22.
Yeah, let's say it is x. Then these sum should be 90. That's why you need to only subtract both, and you are exactly correct here. 22 degree will be your answer. That means 22 and 68 sum up to give you 90. Okay, here the question is 27
Wait, so are you
degree.
writing something or does it just say find the complement of 68?
Yeah, I'm writing. I'm not able to see.
No, sir. It's stuck on the last page. Find the complement of 68
Okay,
degrees.
1 minute, 1 minute. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. Are you able to see now? Tell me that. Okay, now the
Yes,
question
sir.
is 27 degree and 20 minutes. I want you to answer this.
So, what is the question?
The
Find the
question is find
complementary
its
of?
complement. I want you to answer the complement.
Find the complement of 27 degrees
And 20
and
minutes.
and
It's
20
called
degrees.
minute. Yeah, I will just tell you one more thing here. Here you need to understand that 1 degree is actually equivalent to 60 minutes. I just want you to remember this thing before you start solving this. Yeah, tell me. Tell me your answer.
So, you told about the minute or something,
Yeah,
sir.
I just told you 1 degree is actually equal to 1 degree is actually equal to 60 minutes. Make use of this.
Minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You have to make use of this and then tell me.
So, okay, so okay, sir, so it'll be sir, it'll be 62.880. Sorry, oh, it's 60 minutes. Okay, wait, never mind, wait, I'm thinking, wait, one second. So it'll be 62.3, 0.20.
Uh, okay, let's see. -27 degree and okay, all right. Now it's all okay. I will tell you. 27 degree and 20 minutes it is. What will happen? If you want to solve this, first I need to understand that the sum should be how much? Sum should be 90 because we want complement. I'm just assuming that its complement is x. If I'm assuming its complement is x, that means this angle and this angle should be 90. We did that. Now x should be 90 minus 27 degree and 20 minutes. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm just writing it 89 degree plus 1 degree, and I'm writing here 27 degree and 20 minutes. Is it clear to you what have I done here? Now what I can do, I can just subtract 89 plus 1 is here. For 1 degree I can write 60 minutes and then 27 degree and then 20 minutes. So minute is represented like this. 1 degree is 60 minutes and 1 minute is 60 seconds. Okay, now I will subtract 89. I will add, subtract. Okay, what can I do here is I will just yeah, like terms need to be put together. I will just put 89 and 27 together because they are in degree, and then I will put 60 minute and 20 minute together as they are in degree. Here if I subtract, I will get how much? 9 minus 7 2, 8 minus 2, 62 degree.
So 60.
And if I subtract here, I will get 40 minutes. That means it is equivalent to how much? That means I got value of x.
60.40.
Exactly, 62 degree and 40 minute. I can just write like this. Okay, you may get such question, or maybe you know not get it like this, because in your syllabus maybe only degree will be asked. Okay, but I have just given this question so that you grab this concept. Okay, it's a simple question. Okay, now this one I want you to answer x plus 52 degree.
So complementary?
Yeah, complement.
Oh, okay. Then I just have to do 90 minus 52. So 38 degree. Sir,
Yeah.
it's 38.
You got 38.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How will you solve this?
So which one?
Yeah, this one. Yeah, let's the sum should be x plus 52 is your angle, and if you want its complement, you assume that its complement is y. Yeah, getting it?
Yes, sir.
Plus y should be 90. Okay, now we want the value of y. What can we do? We can just shift this here, and here it's going to be how much? 90 minus x minus 52. It's my complement y, and it's coming out to be how much? 10 minus 2 is 8, and 9 minus 6 is 3. 32 minus
Three.
x, you got answer?
38. Yes, sir.
Sorry, 38 minus x.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay for you now? Tell me that.
Yes, sir.
Abhinav, tell me. Is it okay for you
Yes,
now?
sir. Yes.
What's the
Wait,
answer?
sir. Can you hear me? Sir,
Abhinav?
can you hear me? Sir?
Getting my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Next question. Complement of this 10 plus y. If you want its complement, the approach is given to you. You have to subtract 90, 10 plus y from 90, and you will get
Sir, it's
90.
80, sir.
Yeah, exactly. It's not only 80. The answer is 80 minus y. You should leave answer like this in
Okay.
degree. Okay. You just have to subtract the value from 90. If you want complement of 20 degree, what you need to do? You need to subtract this 20 with 90. You will get 70 as your answer. If you want complement of 40, what you need to do? You just need to subtract 40 with 90. You will get 50 as your answer. Okay. Similarly, one more question is here that's so simple to solve but bit logical. I want you to appear. The question is, what is the complement? Okay, find the measure of an angle which is 46 degree less than its complement. 46 degree less than its complement. 46 degree less than its complement. Let's say number is x.
Okay.
If I assume number to be x, what happened? If I assume number to be x, the thing that happened here is okay. What happened, tell me? Let's say the number is let's say the number is x. I assume number to be x. Then what happen here is, if I assume number to be x, then the question is, the complement is, that means what is the complement of x? First you tell me that. 90 minus x will be its complement. Now the question is, the measure of an angle which is 46 degree less than its complement. That means it is 46 less than its complement. What should I need? What should I do to find it out? Now what should I need to do is, as it is, as it is 46 degree less than its complement, I need to subtract 46 from its complement value. Then I will get that angle. What is it? 90 minus x minus 46. Now I will subtract 90 and 46. I will get 10 minus 6, 4. 9 minus 5, 4. 44 minus x is going to be my answer. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, now next question for you. I want to answer. Now these are supplementary angle, supplementary based questions. They are also so easy to solve.
So you just do the same thing but with 180.
Yeah. Can you do these questions? Can you solve them?
Okay.
No, I think you can solve one of them. Okay. If angles of angle, okay, all these are so easy to solve. Find the Now solve this one. Find the supplement of an angle 4 over 5 of 90.
Sir, I didn't get it.
Find.
So-
Yeah.
I didn't understand, sir.
Okay, alright. No issue. I will just explain you. Find the supplement of the angle. Supplement of the angle 4 by 5 of 90. So first you find out 4 over 5 of 90. That is coming out to be
Sir, yeah.
18 4 is 72. Now you need to find out supplement of this. Let's say the supplement of this is y. Then their sum should be 180. Now we have 72. I want the supplement of 72. That means I need to figure out the value of y. That you can obtain by subtracting it from 180.
180.
That is coming out to be 108 degree. That's
108.
your answer. Okay. First you need to figure out what is the value of 4 by 5 of 90. And 4 by 5 of 90 means 4 by 5 times of 90. And that is why we got it 72. And then we found, we just determined the supplement of 72 degree. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Now you can answer the next question. And the next question here is, you can just solve all of them. Okay, this one I want you to solve this. Find the measure of two supplementary angles. Find the measure of two supplementary angles. If they are given to be this. No. They are saying the measure of two supplementary angles are given to you. That means you are given with two supplementary angles, and you need to determine what is x. And if you are given with two supplementary angles, the basic thing is their sum should be 180. Is it the basic thing? And if I know their sum should be 180, that means I will add like terms.
Yes, sir.
And here the like terms are 3x plus 2x, that will be 5x, 15 plus 5, it will be 20. I need to subtract it with 180, that is going to be 160. And now I will divide both sides by 5. I will get 5 to the 15 and 5 to the 10. 32 is my x, and we are supposed to figure out x only. Got it? Now if you want to determine the value of both angles, you can just put value 32 and you can determine. Okay, then we have okay, these are different questions I have given based on complement and supplement. I will share this PDF and you are supposed to solve this. Okay, now this question is here in front of you, in which the angles are given to be in line, a straight line like this. Okay, POS is given to be here. SOR is given. Okay, do you know the sum of angle that lie on a straight line?
Sir, it's called a 180 degree.
Yeah, exactly. It's 180. That's why we can just sum up 5x plus 4. We can sum up x minus 2. And we can sum up it with 3x plus 7. And it should be 180, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now we can sum up like terms. 5, 6, 9x. And 7, 4, 11 minus 2 is 9. And what extra we can do here is we can just take 9 common. And it will be x plus 1 then. I will divide both sides by 9 and I will get 20, and I can subtract 1. I got x value, that is 19. And if x is known to me, can we determine POS?
Yes, sir.
What is POS then? This is POS, that is 5 times 19 plus 4. 99 is your answer. Can you similarly
Yes, sir.
determine SOR? It's 17 degree. Can you determine this? 3 times 19 plus 7, 64 degree. Alright.
Yes, sir.
They all can be determined. Okay, similarly we have this approach. Two angles are said to be adjacent. We already know when do we call them adjacent. If they have
But
common
what-
vertex, if they have common arm. And they all are not interior. They are outside. They are not
Yeah.
interior. Okay. Okay. Okay, I have just presented their diagram. Okay. Now the question is which of them are adjacent and which of them are not. Do you think 1 and 2 are adjacent? They have common vertex.
Yeah.
They have common vertex. But remember, they don't have common side. They are not adjacent. You said yes, but they are not adjacent. Do you think here 1 and 2 are adjacent?
Yes, sir.
Why do you think so?
Because they have a common side.
Which side is common?
Sir, the first one and the second one.
Here 1 is angle, 2 is angle. They said one side is common for 1 and 2. Do you think 1 and 2 are adjacent? Think of this.
Okay, wait. To figure out if an angle is adjacent, it has to have a common vertex, and
Common
it should
vertex
be,
is there.
and it has to
One
have
side
an-
should be common.
parallel. Yeah.
One vertex should be, and they shouldn't be interior to each other. This is also a thing. That means they are not adjacent. Okay.
Okay.
Do you think they are adjacent? C part.
Well, no.
They are also not adjacent. 1 and 2 here last. Yes. They
Yeah.
are. They are. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have. Yeah. Here, do you think they are adjacent? Exactly, they are. And
Yes.
here they are not only adjacent, but they are also forming linear pair. Why do we use word pair? Because they are 2 in value and they sum up to give you 180. That's why they are supplementary as well. Whenever they form linear pair, whenever adjacent angle form linear pair, their sum is 180. Now there are some questions based on the same. These are forming linear pair. AOC, BOC form a linear pair. And x minus y is given to be 60. Okay, here the question is here. You are given with x minus y being 60 and they are forming linear pair. That means x plus y should also be 180.
Yes.
Now what you can do, you can just add both. Can you add both and tell me what is the result? How will you add both? You will add LHS. How can you add any these two values? You can add LHS and you can add RHS. Addition is done like this. X minus y will be added with x plus y and 60 will be added with 180. What will you get? You can just subtract y. You got 2x here. You got 0, 240 here. You need to divide by 2 and you will get 120. X is 120. And if you, can you find out value of y? Here x minus y is 60. Or you can say x plus y is 180. And if you substitute x 120, you can just determine y as well. And y is coming out to be 180 minus 120. This is a different approach to solve this question. We have used different approach. That's why I want you to focus properly here in this case. Okay, next question for you. Okay, vertically opposite angle are equal. You know that these are vertically opposite angle. They are equal. These are vertically opposite angle. They are also equal. Then this is a question that is based on vertically opposite angle. Can you solve this? This is 60 degree. This one is 60 degree. That's why 3 should be 60 degree. It's so obvious that 3 should be 60 degree. Okay, now this 5 angle is 90. That's why this 2 angles should be 90 as it is vertically opposite. And we want angle number 4 now. Can you tell me angle number 4 now?
Okay,
This entire value is given to be 120. That's why this 1 should be how much? 120 minus 90, that is 30.
yeah.
Yeah, we got the value of 1, we got the value of 2, and the value of 3 is 60, and we know the value of 3 and 4 must be 1 plus 60. The value of angle 3 and 4 must be 1 plus 60, and value of 3 is 60. Value of 4 we need to figure out. Value of 1 we have just figured out that it is 30, and that is why angle 4 should be, here 60 can be cancelled, angle 4 should be 30. Got it? You can directly figure it out without doing all these things because these are also vertically opposite. Alright?
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you can directly tell 30. Or you use this approach. But saying by using vertically opposite is much easier. Okay? We have used vertically opposite angle approach to figure out 4, to figure out 3, similarly to figure out 2 because it is given to be 90, 5 is 90. Similarly, all of these can be obtained. Okay. Now the question arises. Okay, how will you solve this? X is to y is to z is given to be 1 is to 2 is to 3. Okay, if something is written like this, you can just assume x to be k, y to be 2 times k, z to be 3 times k. Now it's so easy to solve. X is how much? K. Y is how much? 2 times k. Z is how much? 3 times k. Now one more thing is here. X and y is going to be x is how much? K. Okay. And y is how much? Twice k.
Yeah.
But y is which angle? This angle is y actually. Okay, this one is not y. This is y. Okay. Now this O is going to be how much? This is Z. That's why O should be Z. Now what is actually given to us is P and this is forming a straight line. PQ is a straight line. And here angle X and angle Y and angle Z are forming a straight line. That's why their sum should be 180. X is K, Y is 2K and Z is 3K. Their sum should be 180. 3 to 5 and 6K should be 180. That's why K should be 30. And if you are substituting K being 30, you can figure out X 30, Y 60 and Z 90. So easy to answer. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there is some mistake, maybe some mistake in diagram, but as I have assumed, you can just get this answer. Okay, now there is the approach of parallel angles. When we consider parallel lines, we get some angles that I have already explained in previous class. We actually get alternate angles. We also get corresponding angles. We also get interior angles, and we also get vertically opposite angles. Okay, all these angles are obtained. I'm just mentioning all these things. Here angle 3 and 6, 4 and 5 are interior alternate angles. Which? 3 and 6, 4 and 5. 3 and 6 and 4 and 5 are interior alternate angles. Okay. Similarly, 1 and 8, 2 and 7. 1 and 8, this 1 and 8 and this 2 and 7 are exterior alternate angle. Okay, corresponding
Okay.
angle are 1 and 5 is corresponding, this 1 and this 5 is corresponding, this 2 and this 6 is corresponding, similarly this 3 and this 7 is corresponding, this 4 and this 8 is corresponding, similarly 4 and 6 are interior, 3 and 5 are interior. Everything is mentioned here. I have just explained everything. Co-interior angles, or we call them allied angles, and they are supplementary. We don't call only interior, we call them co-interior, and their sum is 180. We all know that. Okay, now you can solve all these questions. If you are given with angle 1 being 70, can you tell me all other angles? Can you tell me angle 3? It's also 70 because they are vertically opposite
Yeah.
angle. Can you tell me angle 5 if angle 1 is given to you? Angle 5 is going to be 70, do you think so?
70.
Exactly. Can you tell
Yes.
me angle 6?
70.
No, not 70. Angle 3 and angle 6 sum up to give you 180 because they are co-interior angle. These two.
Okay.
And if they are, if 3 is 70, can you tell me what is 6? Angle 6? Angle 6 is going to be 180 minus 70. Or you can even solve by using this approach because they are forming linear pair. Angle 6 is going to be 110 degree. Got it? So far we have determined all of them. They all are so easy, but if you remember the approach. Similarly
Okay.
this one. This
Okay.
one can also be solved very easily. This can also be solved very easily. I want you to appear this question. Tell me the answer. You have to draw the diagram as well. Let's say we are drawing a diagram like this. AB parallel to CD. A, B, C, and D. They both are parallel. And here the transversal is there. Transversal is there. Transversal. B, E, O. The transversal should be like this. The name of transversal is EO. Okay. Then only you can get this angle BEO 125. We can draw the diagram, no issue. CFO. Okay, VBE. Okay, let's say there is a diagram or not. Yeah, diagram is here. Sorry, diagram is here. Diagram is here. We are not supposed to draw the diagram. It's here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's-
sir, can we revise the fractions?
Yeah, sure. You just consider this question and then we will start your doubt session. Okay?
Okay. So it's not a doubt session, I just need to revise.
Yeah, all right. We will divide in 20 minutes. BEO, how much is this? 125.
Yep.
And CFO is how much? 40. And we want EOF. What do we want? EOF. In this question, the line is not drawn. It is drawn by us, remember. The question is given like this, only O is given. We have drawn this line by our own. But remember, one very interesting thing is here. If this is 125, this must be 180 minus 125 because they are co-interior. If this is 40, this must be 40 only because they are alternate. Here we can determine this. 10 minus 5 is 5. 8 minus 3 is 5. 55 degree is this angle. 40 degree is this angle. And if I want you to tell EOF, you will just add 55 and 40. It's so interesting. And you will get 95 degree as your answer. Such a question may be asked. Okay. I have many other questions as well here, but I want you to go through all these. Later on we will solve them. If you have any doubt, I will just share this PDF. Alright. Now we will solve some questions based on that approach. Your doubt removal session, or you can say the practice revision session.
Yeah.
Based on
So I'll tell you the topics.
Yeah.
The topic is fraction. Conversion of fractions to decimal and
Okay.
vice versa.
Yeah, first thing is fraction to decimal.
Fraction to decimal and
Yeah,
decimal
I'm
to
just
fraction.
considering one by one. All right,
Okay.
fraction to decimal. All right. Now the question arises: when do we get fraction? Can you tell me when do we get fraction? First, you tell me when do we get fraction? We get fraction if and only if our number is rational number. Remember that. The
We only get
yeah.
fraction when the number is rational number.
That means it is written as P over Q, where Q is not 0 and where P and Q are real integer.
Okay.
Then only we get fraction. Okay. That means fraction has a numerator as well as a denominator. Even the denominator may be 1, but generally we don't put denominator as 1. Okay. Got
Okay.
it? Whenever we have a number like this, the condition is there can be two kind of decimal. One is terminating and
Okay.
another is non-terminating.
Okay.
But there is one more case where number is not written as P by Q and we get non-terminating. Can you tell me what is that case?
So could you repeat what you said?
There is one more case where number can't be written as P by Q but we get non-terminating. It's irrational
So when
number
it's
case.
when it's
But
zero.
here non-terminating must be non-repeating as well. But here
Okay.
in this P over Q case, non-terminating is repeating always.
Okay.
Okay? If my number is written as 4 by 5, it's terminating. Why do I say it's terminating? Because my Q is having 2 or 5 as factor. If Q has only 2 and 5 as factor, it must be terminating. If it has other than 2 or 5, other than 2 or 5.
Okay.
If Q has other than 2 or 5. I have also told it like 2 raised to the power m, 5 raised to the power n should be the form for terminating and should not be this form for non-terminating. Okay. And can you find out this terminating value? It's 0.8. If my number has something other than 5, 2, like 4 over 3, like 1 over 7, they are going to be non-terminating but repeating. Got it?
Yes, sir.
And now I will ask you some question. Let you convert 37 over 40. Can you convert this? How will you convert it into? First you tell me whether it is terminating or non-terminating.
So which one?
37 over 40. Are you able to see the screen?
No, sir.
Not a screen.
No.
What happened? Have I not shared it? So far I have told everything. These things. Have you not seen all these?
Before you were presenting, now you stopped.
Okay, alright. 37 over 40. Can you just solve this?
Okay. So first we'll have to check if it's terminating or non-terminating. So first we'll factorize 40.
Yeah.
So 40 divided by 2, 20. Wait, sir, can you draw the table?
Yeah, exactly. First we need to
Factorize 40.
factorize 40. 20
Yeah,
and
which divided by
then I
2,
got 10, then I
10, then I
got
got
5,
five,
then I got 1.
1.
That means I can write this 40 as 2 and 5
Raised
power
to-
only. That means it has only two factors, 2 and 5. If it
Yeah.
has only two factors, 2 and 5, that means it is terminating.
Okay. Yeah.
Now there are two ways to figure out its decimal. What are those two ways? First way is you just start dividing.
Division. Yeah.
Yes.
Long division.
Now 9 times you got 10, then again you will put 0. You will approach up to 2 times, you will get 80, again 20, you will write a 0, you will approach up to 5, you will get 200. In this way you can solve it and figure out its decimal by long division approach. But there is one more approach that I have explained to you. Do you remember that?
So
You need
Wait.
to have same power of 5 and
yeah,
2.
you have to make it the same
Yeah.
power,
To
right?
make it same power, you will multiply by 5 raised to the power 2 both sides. And here you have
Oh,
37.
wait, sir. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I see. For this one, how do we make it the same number though? The same
Yeah,
power.
Yeah, here power is 1.
Yeah.
That's why I have multiplied by power 2 both sides. It's allowed because we are doing it in numerator as well as denominator. Now these two are having same base but different power, and this is the formula that we are using here. The power get added, they will add up to give you 5 raised to the power 3, and here you are having 2 raised to the power 3, 5 raised to the power 3. You have one more formula. If you are having same power, base are different, what will you do? You will just multiply base
Multiply.
and you will put a power. That's why what have I
Okay,
done here?
wait. So I have a question.
Yeah.
So example, it's 2 raised to the power of 4. So if we get 5 raised to the power of 1, we'll make, instead of 5 raised to the power of 2, we can make it 5 raised to the power of 3. Right?
Yeah, we will do
So
that.
we'll add up to the 2 raised to the power of 2, I mean 3. So then it will be equal.
Yeah,
Like
if I'm
5.
having, let's say I'm having this. 2 raised to the power 2 is there and 5 raised to the power 1 is there. What will you do? You will
Times
multiply
5
only.
raised to 1.
Yeah, you will multiply only 5. Let's say
Yeah.
here I'm having 4. What will you do? You will multiply 5
Multiply
raised to the
2.
power 3. Okay.
Oh, sorry,
let's
3,
let's
yeah.
say I'm having this 2 raised to the power 1 is there and 5 raised to the power 3 is there. What will you multiply? 2 raised to the power 2 you will multiply.
Yeah.
You will try to make same power in
Same
denominator.
power.
This is the approach.
Okay.
Okay, now what is here? 10 raised to the power 3 is here. Okay, can you figure out what is your numerator? And here denominator is 1000. You just multiply this and tell me the answer.
37 times 25.
Yeah. It's I will
Okay.
tell because we have already solved it. It's going to be
Okay.
925.
95. Okay.
Okay. And if you want to solve this 925
It'll
over
be
1000.
0.95, sir, because of the
Exactly.
3 zeros.
Exactly. Even you can use long division approach or you can apply this approach. It's up to you whether you find this one easier or long division easier. It's up to you. But if you get question like this, 22 over 7, where you can't apply, where you find that it is other than 2 and 5, you will directly say that it is non-terminating. But it must be repeated. Here you don't have
Not
any.
anything repeated.
Yeah, here you don't have any shortcut way or any other way. You just have to
You
log
have to do
divide.
long division. Yes.
It's 7 3s are 21. You got 1.
3.1415.
7 times
Yeah.
1 is 7. You got 3. Then 7 times 4 is 28. You got 2. Then 7 times 2 is 14. You got 6. Then 7 times 8 is 56. You got, I'm just writing here 4. Then it's 7 times 5 35. You got again 5. Then it's 7 times 7 49. You again got 1. Then it will start with 1 again. Got it?
Yeah.
That means 22 over 7 can be written as 3.142857 142857 142857. That's why you can put bar here. Got it?
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
clear to you now? How can you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay,
So, but
next.
I have a question for decimal to fraction.
Yeah, again, I will consider this topic this time. Decimal to fraction is the next topic. We can have decimal of first kind, that is 4.2. Let's say this decimal is there. If you want to convert it into fraction, what will you do? You will multiply by 10, and in denominator you are having 1, you will multiply by 10 here as well. If you are multiplying your denominator by 10, numerator by 10, it will be 42. If you are multiplying by your denominator by 10, it will be 10 only. Now you will cancel.
Yeah,
if it is-
0.42, sir.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You are not going to solve it. You are going to find P by Q. It's your P by Q.
Okay.
Now, if I want you to figure out 4.32, what is its fraction? Can you tell me?
So we'll have, it will be 4. Okay. So it will be 4 over 32.
It will be not 4 over 32, but it will be 432 over 1.
100. Sorry.
If
Okay.
there are
430.
if there are two decimal if there are 2 digits after decimal, you will divide by 1 and 2 zeros.
100.
Actually, we are multiplying 100 in numerator as well as denominator. Now, if there are 32, 2 digits are 32 that are divisible by 4, you can cancel it by 4. 4 ones are 4. 4 8s are 32. 4, 25 4 is 100. Your answer is 108 by 55. Can you convert in same way?
Yeah. Okay, I understood.
Understood? Okay, next question. I want you to figure out 0.54. I want you to answer its fraction.
Okay, so since there are, it'll be 54 over 100.
Exactly, it will be so easy to answer it, 54 over 100. And further you can just simplify this,
Yeah, 65. 27 over 50.
27 over 50 is the answer. Okay, one more question. I want you to go through this. Can you tell me answer 0.625?
Okay, so it'll be 625 over 1000.
625 over 1000. It can be cancelled using 25 as well.
Yeah,
25
25.
times. Yeah, it's the square of 25. That's why it is 25 times 25 is 625. And 25 times 4 is 100. That's why it is going to 40. We got the answer directly, 25. Oh, we can further cancel by 5. It's
Yeah,
5 over 8 actually.
5 over 8.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now can you solve question like this? 3.25.
325 over 100.
325 over 100. It can be cancelled using
Cancel out.
5
Yeah,
6 are 30, 5 5 are 25, 5 20 times. Again you cancel by 5, 13 and 5 4 are 13 over 4 is your answer.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yes, sir.
they all are fraction conversion, decimal to fraction conversion of which kind of decimal? Terminating.
Yes.
Yeah, can we find out this fraction for non-terminating decimal as well? Do you think so?
Yes, sir.
Let's say I'm having 0.3 bar.
Okay.
Can we find out its?
Oh,
Okay,
no.
I will tell you the approach if you want to understand
Okay.
it. First, you assume it to be x,
Okay.
and you figure out how many digits are repeating. How many digits are repeating? Tell me.
Infinite.
It actually means 0.3333333.
Yeah,
Only
infinite,
one
right?
digit is repeating for infinite times.
Yeah,
How many
okay.
times? All right. We assume this to be 1. Now if I ask you to multiply, if one digit is repeating, multiply by 10. If two digits are repeating, multiply by 100. If three digits are repeating, multiply by 1000. If you are multiplying by 10, you need to multiply by 10 both sides. Isn't it? One side
Okay.
multiplication is not allowed, but both side multiplication is exactly allowed. 0.3 bar multiplied with 10. That means this much multiplied with 10. What will you get?
Wait, sir. 0.3 will be recognized at 0.3. I mean,
Yeah,
sorry, 0.3 bar will be
0.3 bar
recognized.
will be recognized at
Point
3.3333333. If you are multiplying by 10 here, what will you get? If you are multiplying by 10 here, you need to multiply by 10 here. What will you get? Sorry.
3.0, sir.
Yeah,
0.
what will you get? 3.333333 you will get. That is 3.3 bar. Remember this from today onward, that 3.3 bar multiplied with 10 is equivalent to 3.33333.
So, yeah, okay.
That means it is equivalent to 3.3 bar.
Okay.
Now I want you to subtract second with first. What will you get? If you are subtracting second and first, what will you get? You need to subtract LHS first.
Then
That is
RHS.
10x minus x. Then you need to subtract RHS. That is 3.3 bar minus 0.3 bar. If you are subtracting 3.3 bar with 0.3 bar, what happens? It will be 0. It will be 3 only. Is it okay or not? 9x is equal to 3 only.
Yes, sir. It's okay.
Now x is equal to 3 over 9 only. Now x is equal to 1 over 3. In this way you can figure out your answer. You just assumed it to be x. What have assumed to be x? You have assumed 0.3 bar to be x. That's why you got the value of 0.3 bar.
Okay.
That means in this way you can convert. But such a conversion should not be there in your syllabus, I think. Is there? Have you studied all these conversion in your school of this kind? I think you have not. Let me know this. Abhinav,
So what?
have you studied such kind of conversion there in your school?
So not yet.
Yeah,
sir.
I think you should have not studied because maybe this in your higher classes. Okay, all right. What are your other doubts?
So nothing else. I just had to revise.
Yeah, what
The
is
everything I got like I know, but like that's all.
okay? What is next topic that you want me to help you or revise quickly? You can tell me. Next topic that you want me to help you for the revision purpose. Okay, I'm just giving you one more question. Uh, you convert 0.35 bar or 4 bar. Here what you do, if you get any value that is not having bar, first you consider it before decimal. For the same you need to multiply. Whatever you need to multiply, you do that. Here you need to multiply 10 both sides. And you just assume this 10x. When you got this with bar immediately bar after decimal, then only you assume it first. Got it?
Okay.
Next step is how many digits are repeating. If 2 digits are repeating, now multiply by 1 and 00. And if you are multiplying 100 here, it will be 1000. If you are multiplying 100 here, it will be 354.54 bar. Why I am saying bar again? Because 545454 is going up to infinite. That's why we
Yes,
can
sir.
put bar again, no issue. Now you need to subtract second with first. What will you get? 1000 minus 10. And here what will you get? 354.54 bar minus 3.54 bar. What else? Here you got 990x and here you got 351. Because 5454 is exactly same, you will directly subtract 3. That is 351. And now you will divide by 990. This is your answer. And you can further divide by 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 7 are 21, 330. Again you can divide by 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 9s are 21. Now you can't divide by 3. That's why the final answer is 39 by 110. Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
In this way you can even convert your non-terminating repeating into fraction. Both type of values can be converted. Yeah. What is your next topic that you want me to explain here? You can just
So there's nothing else currently. So
okay, these are two topics, two type of conversion. You can convert decimal into fraction and you can also convert fraction into decimal. I have just explained everything and I have help you to revise all these things. Okay, okay. Do you want its PDF or it's quite okay? You have gone through.
it's okay.
Okay, all right, all right. Should we end the session or you want me to explain anything else?
No, sir. We can end the session. Sir.
All right, all right.